same. 212 at the door. There you have magic. One comes around, one today. Yes, honey, we grooving this morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are back for another video, honey. It's Friday. Once again, y'all, it's Friday. We are back. We are back. We are back for another day, child. Thank God it is Friday, y'all. Listen, I woke up this morning. I was feeling kind of well rested. I didn't feel like getting up quite yet. But your girl had to get on up, child, so we can get up here and do this damn video, honey, and get through the day so we can get the weekend started. Lord, child. Oof. I'm gonna have to have a few sips of my damn tea so that I can go on and come on up out of this sleep because I'm still feeling like I want to sleep a little bit. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea. Hi, good morning, Mrs. Washington, Darlene Stewart. Hi, thanks for being here, Linda. But yeah, hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea and you're getting or you got where you need to be. As you guys can see, I am here in my office at home doing Car Chronicles with you guys this morning on this great Good Friday, girl. Okay, this is Good Friday. Hopefully this turns out to be a great Friday, okay? No drama, no nothing, child. We're going to make it the best that we can. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Vera Jennings, Impetitious. Let me go down the list right quick because y'all know when I'm driving, I can't do that. So I like to acknowledge you guys whenever I can. All right, so let's go back up top. Ms. Washington, Darlene Stewart, Linda Gamble, Delilah T, Impetitious. Let's see, Deborah Johnson, Rosalind Davis, Carlotta Passmore. Hi. Audrey Gavins, Vera Jennings. I said that already. Alabama born, Florida grown. You better come on in here. All right, Tara, thanks for being here, dear. Jetta Stewart, thank you, dear, for being here. Kelly, yes. Drea Marie, honey. Thank you so much, Sonia Holt, honey. Artrell Palmer, I'm sorry. Cian, thanks for being here, girl. Girl, what's the tea? Okay, yes, honey. Thanks for being here. Ella Rogers, Kim Jones, DeBear, thanks for being here. T. Sand, Sanji, thanks for being here. Charlene Ford, thanks for being here. Brenda Burns, Julie Rogers, Gail West, honey. Ruthie Lewis, honey. I think I said Kim Jones. I said again, it don't matter. Angela Kelly, thanks for being here. Immaculate Davis, thanks for being here, dear. Darlene Mungan, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Linda, who else we got? I see everybody still speaking. The network specialist. All right, network, come on through now. Sheree W, Denise Slay, Phaedra Mitchell. Hey, guys. Hey. Shonda Allen, thanks for being here. More show, thanks for being here. Rosalind Davis, thanks for being here, guys. I didn't put my eyes on, honey, so we can see in here, child. So we can see in here, Lord. Ooh, child, because y'all know I be in here squinting and carrying on. And I got all these damn lights in my face, too. Child. Feel like I'm at a damn police stop over here with these lights all up in my face. All right, let's get my eyes on so we can see, child. All right. Woo, what a difference, Lord. These glasses make, child. All right. Because y'all, I'm nearsighted, okay? I'm nearsighted. I'm probably going to be going to get me some more damn glasses. Because really it's time for me to go get my eyes checked again. So that's definitely going to be happening here soon. And I may go ahead and just upgrade to some more glasses as well while I'm there. We'll see what it gives, child. I don't know. Whatever feeling hit me while I'm there, child. All right, but let's get on into the show, child. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, man, don't take none of this ish seriously. All right, thank y'all for being here, guys. It is Friday. I'm so damn happy it's Friday, y'all. It is Good Friday. We're going to get on through it, honey. I hope y'all have a great Friday and a great weekend, okay? Yeah, let's get on into our show. Celebrity news is always first, and that is where we will begin. All right, so 50 Cent, guys. 50 Cent is seeking full custody of his son after his baby mama was exposed for being an SEX worker. Now, we kind of talked about that. If you guys followed my show last night, then you guys know that we were doing I was reading through the deposition for the Diddy case, okay? Oh, my God. So many developments came out, you guys. If y'all missed that, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to do a replay on it. We're going to do it in different parts. We're going to do we did part 1 last night. Part 2 will be tonight because it's so long, y'all. It's like 70, how many pages? Oh my God. It's a lot of pages, y'all. It's 73 pages, okay? So we got up to 46, page 46 of 73, okay? So yeah, come on back tonight and let's finish this damn deposition, y'all, because it was an eye-opener. Things that I didn't even know. And I've been following this case since Cassie filed. Okay, so child. But y'all come on back this evening, child. We're gonna get into it. I may have to push it back a little bit because I do got to go to the Walmart, child, and I hate going to Walmart. But y'all know my son is going out of town this weekend, child, with my mom for spring break. So I got to get some stuff for him to go out of town. And yeah, we're gonna come on back here and talk a little bit of junk as we always do. Okay. Y'all know I don't never leave y'all hanging, child. I try not to. And if I do, I always make it up. Shout out to all the content creators that are on flights going to Atlanta, honey, for this for Melodies, what is it? Mimosas with Melodies is this weekend. So I saw Tea Talk with your girl. She is flying out. Trending is flying out, and I think Sassy T is she may be flying or driving because I know she lives, I think she said in South Carolina, which is not that far. So shout out to all the content creators that are traveling. I hope they make it safely and have a great time taking the videos and picture, child, because we want to see them. Okay, I know I do. I want to see what's going on. I wanted to be able to go, but yeah, no, I was not able to make it, child. So because y'all know we be busy over here, child. All right, but let's get into it. Let's get into the show. All right, so 50 Cent, honey, he of course he's denying her RAPE claim too. So Daphne Joy, his baby mama, honey, who is said to be a SEX worker for Diddy, she came out after of course 50 Cent blasted her and was telling everybody, hey, I didn't know that you were no SEX worker for Diddy. So now she came out with, and I read it yesterday, where she was saying, oh, and you R-worded me. I'm like, girl, why is this the first time we heard about this now that you're getting exposed? Ain't it amazing how when people get exposed and they want to reach back, child, and ranch around, like the old people say, you want to reach back and ranch around and bring up some old shit that maybe did not happen, or maybe if it did happen. And I'm not trying to be insensitive if somebody was R-worded, because that's a very serious offense. But my thing is, why haven't we heard about this before you got exposed for out here hoeing, being a 304 in these streets? Like, why haven't we heard about it? Inquiring minds would have wanted to know back then. I mean, I'm happy that you brought it out now, but okay. So it says the 50 Cent, honey, is shutting down claims made by his ex Daphne Joy after she accused him of R-wording her. Says that 50, who is the father of their 12-year-old son, Sire, says that the allegations that she made are completely false and are an attempt to retaliate against him for seeking full custody of their son. Says that this comes after Daphne was named in a lawsuit filed against Diddy, naming her as one of his SEX workers. Says in response to the suit that 50 took to social media and reacted by saying, I didn't know you was no SEX worker. You little SEX worker, LOL, with the laughing emoji. Says that Daphne, honey, took to Instagram to respond to 50 by saying, in part, let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of R-wording me and physically abusing me. Says that Daphne also maintains the claims that her claims naming her as a SEX worker are 100% false and character assassination. Well, girl, you in the deposition real heavy in there, okay? So, and there's pictures with you with Diddy. So what you doing there with Diddy? Anybody hang around Diddy is doing what Diddy do. All right, so they're saying in a statement to TMZ, shout out to them, says that 50 says that the disturbing allegations in the sworn pleadings recently filed in a court case related to Daphne Joy, the mother of my 12-year-old child, has required me to take all necessary legal actions to protect my son, Sire. Says that adding, the most recent false and baseless allegations by Daphne are clearly in response to my decision to seek sole custody of my son. Says that my son, Sire, is my main priority, and keeping him in a safe environment is my only focus at this time. So I respect 50 for stepping up, because he didn't do it with his other son, the one that looked just like him. Yeah. The one that looks just like him, he didn't have that energy for him. So I'm happy that he is coming around and he is seeking custody of his son if that's what he feels he needs to do, because it's never a great situation when you are around Diddy. His own kids don't need to be around him. Diddy's own kids don't need to be around Diddy because of the type of shit that he be involved in and the nature in which he does it. Like you around here with a pink Pokiana, you got trafficking going on. Like, yeah, if you hanging around that type of energy, where's your son when all this is going on? When you're doing FOs, who babysitting your child? So you are neglecting being with your son, spending time, precious time with your son, your 12-year-old son, to go out and be tooted and booted out here and possibly gaining some bumps along the way. Okay. You know, obviously you're taking some stuff that you should not be taking because it's set in the ledge that everybody to be in these FOs, honey, be taking them little gummies that they done made up over there, the ketamine and all this other stuff we read off last night. It's like a whole list of stuff that Diddy have these people on. So I get it that it's embarrassing that your name is brought up in this whole thing, Miss Daphne Joy. But it was a joy for you to be over there with your ass tooted up doing some shit you shouldn't have been doing when you should have been home being a mother. So I take my hat off to 50. Because you, like I said, you was not a good father to your son that also came out and blasted your ass. I'm glad you came around and you finally stepping up and doing your fatherly duties. And you're attempting to get sole custody of your son. Now, does he really want to take care of this child as busy as he is? Hell no. He gonna do the same thing Usher did when he took them kids from Tamika. He gonna go out here and get a glorified nanny to come up over there and cook and clean and watch them damn kids, watch that child. He ain't about to be home babysitting and watching that child. Now, he'll come in occasionally when he finished doing what he got to do, but 50 got enough money to where he can hire a nanny to be there 24 hours a day to watch that child and make sure this child is good, just so that the child don't be over there with the mama. And that's the new thing now. That's the new style now. Take the child from the mama so you ain't got to pay that bitch no money, and you can look like the great father and the person who saved the child. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some great fathers out there. There are some great fathers out there. And there's some trash ass mamas out there that need to step it up and stop on their bullshit and being selfish, because children do not ask to be here. Being a parent means denying yourself and stepping up to focus on the best interest of the child. Okay. I would love to go out some nights and just do what I want to do. But the mother in me says, Rail, you got a child that needs you. They got to go to school tomorrow. You got to have him in bed on time. He's got, you know what I'm saying? That's just a normal thing for me. So it's called sacrifice and denying yourself in order to be the better parent. And we don't have a lot of parents out there nowadays that do that. You can't think of yourself when you're a parent. And I don't know what the hell Daphne was thinking about. And I know he was trying to make a quick buck because they said Diddy was paying his SEX workers very, very good. At one point, Carisha was making $250,000 a month. That's some good money. Who is making that a month? And you better believe she was doing some shit to get $250,000. A lot of crimes come behind $250,000 a month. You better believe that. So if he's saying get high, if he say get tooted up, if he say go recruit somebody else, if he say lay here with somebody that you ain't never seen or known before or know their medical records, baby, you gonna do it for $250,000. And you're gonna deal with that shit on the back end. And that's just what she was doing. So you are exposed, ma'am. If your son get taken away, who am I to care? Because you damn sure didn't. Let's move on, child. Let's move on, child. All right, Robin Dixon, honey. Let's get into Robin Dixon. I'm sick of her ass out here, too. Robin Dixon speaks on it. Juan, honey. Juan Dixon from Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. Cheated, honey, or sheeted, as Tisha calls it. Sheeted, honey. SHEETED. All right, on her since they two have gotten married again. Says that I can't say for certain about what other people do, but she says that I have many reasons to believe what he's telling me. Girl, just say you letting this man cheat in peace and you know he out there digging them down. What girl? Robin, why is you playing in our face like this, Robin? Just say, girl, yes, girl, my man do shit, girl. That's all you gotta say. Because that's what his ass been doing. He was cheating on you before y'all got married. And he is still doing it. I don't even think they sleep in the same damn bed at this point. I'm sorry. Now, of course, you know they are doing a reunion. Juan was not at the reunion, per usual. Okay, I'm like, I don't know why. Where else would you go, Juan? You don't have a job. Why you couldn't have been at the reunion sitting behind Robin this year? You ain't got no job. You got fired, remember? Oh, I'm sorry. I had to remind you. All right, let me pull this up right quick so you guys can look with me, okay? Give me a few minutes, you guys, because I want you guys to be able to see this as I share. All right. Go head on over, honey, to the Bravo Shade Room. Okay. All right, give me a second. Robin Dixon with her lying ass. Robin be lying so bad, I can't hardly take her. Girl, just say that y'all just in an arranged marriage out here, child. I mean, damn. Just say y'all in an arranged marriage. And Juan, you just let Juan do what he want to do. If he want to cheat, child, he just cheat, child. All right, let me find this shit. Hold on. Y'all pardon me for not having this stuff pulled up prior, but I was trying to hurry up and get my ass upstairs so we can get the show on the road. Because child. All right, where you at, Robin? Okay, here we go. Boom. All right. So let's share with you guys so y'all can see with me. All right, so let me send it back and forth. And
be clear, you still stand by this fact that Juan never cheated on you with Canada Girl, Coach Bree, or anyone else since you two had officially gotten back together.
I can't say anything for certain, as no one in this world can say anything for certain about what other people do.
Okay.
But based on what Juan shared with me about the girl in Canada and the stuff that I kind of heard after the fact, I have many reasons to believe what he's telling me.
Yeah. I know that there were a lot of doubts within the group about his story at the start of the season. Who believes Juan's story?
No, but Andy, I don't think it's for us. None of us believe it.
Robin believes it. So that's all that matters.
Okay.
Robin
And
believes
it's our
it.
job as her friends to support her.
Okay.
Can I ask one little thing?
Sure.
When he said like Bree's like a beautiful woman, did that bother you at all?
No, because the point was, if he had been at the laundromat with someone who was not beautiful, it wouldn't have been an issue.
I got it.
Do you feel like he was supportive of you throughout filming?
Yes, he showed up. He answered questions.
He's not showing up tonight.
That's fine.
He does not have a basketball game.
No, he doesn't. He declined to be here.
Okay.
Oh, Andy. That was shady.
Well said,
That doesn't mean that he doesn't support me.
Why is he not here, Robin?
He doesn't know that you're going to be under fire tonight because of his actions. The least he could do as your husband is to stand behind you and say, baby, you don't have to take all the bullets. I can take some too.
No, I don't. I'm fine with.
So just to be clear, you still stand by this fact that Juan never cheated on you with Canada Girl, Coach Bree, or anyone else since you two had officially gotten back together.
I can't say anything for certain, as no one.
Robin. No. What y'all think? Says if you have an open marriage, Robin, just say that. Come on, Kim Jones, with the truth, okay? Just say that. My husband better not come up and be telling me, oh, she's a beautiful woman. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, bitch. Well, I don't call him bitch, but y'all know how my mouth is. I don't never call my husband bitch. We don't have that kind of dialect between each other. But I'll be like, excuse me, who you talking about? All right now. Robin just let Juan slide with way too much. Like, it's just giving way too much. That's your husband. And I'm feeling what old girl had to say. Like, you going under all this fire. Now, you know people gonna have questions about Juan being fired from the school down there. You know people gonna have a whole heap of stuff to talk about between you and Juan with allegations of him cheating. This whole situation when he was at the hotel with this woman where he was saying he ain't go in the room, but he paid for her room with his credit card, which that was out of line. I don't give a damn if she did call you talking about, oh, she left her wallet. That's the biggest lie I ever heard. Then another woman was saying that Juan and another one of Juan's friends who was supposed to be a basketball coach was trying to coach her into getting in a threesome with them. Robin still overlooked that and tried to downplay. Oh, Juan didn't do that. How you know what Juan did? Obviously, he ain't never around you because his ass don't never get a reunion either. Who he with now? Why you at the reunion? That's what you need to be focused on. Where is Juan Dixon? She always saying, you better be glad Juan ain't here. Bitch, you glad he ain't there. You be glad he ain't there. He ain't never there. Do he come home at night? That's another question. Do Juan be home at night, girl? Oh, you probably don't know because his room down the hall. So you probably don't hear him when he come in. Y'all got the weirdest relationship or situation. Let's call it a situationship. That sounds better. They have a weird relationship / situationship to me. I've never seen nothing like that before in my life. I'm like, my God. You got married to him for a freaking storyline. Then you lost your job. He lost his job last year. This year, you lost your job. Like, what is going on in the Dixon household, child? What is going on? Like, what, Robin, do you get any peen over there, girl? Why be so damn tired from cheating when he do come home? You probably don't get nothing. You in there with the toy, like, over there like Destiny Child, this kidney tickler, fully charged, child. On bed. Next night, you don't plug that shit up again. Because Juan ass ain't home again. Girl, it's a hot mess. Why y'all get married again? I don't know. I don't know why y'all got married, but child, let's move on. I ain't got enough for them. Child, be toxic, honey. Toxicity, honey, it seems to be y'all life. I don't know what to tell you, child. I don't know. All right, so let's get on, child, with this show. Let's get on with this show. All right, now there's an update, you guys. I know the Baltimore bridge collapsed. All right, so there is an update where it says that the wife of a Baltimore bridge collapse survivor says that the workers, honey, were taking a break in their cars when the ship crashed and doesn't know if they were warned. All right, says that the investigation on this situation could take up to 2 years. Okay, it says it turned the fan up and jump off that dresser. Child, who's she gonna jump off the dresser on? Juan ain't there. Child, that's a don't even worry about jumping, child. Ain't nobody in there to jump on. Robin? Child, save that jump for somebody else. Anyway, so it says that the wife of Baltimore bridge survivor, Julio Cervantes, says that that the group of construction workers were on break during the collapse of the Baltimore Francis Scott Key Bridge this past Tuesday. Says that all of the men were on a break in their cars when the boat hit. Says that we do not know if they were warned before the impact. Okay, that's what she told NBC News. So it goes on to say that Julio Cervantes is one of the survivors from the Baltimore bridge collapse and was luckily rescued alongside with another co-worker. Says that 4 of the 8 workers are still untraceable. I think those people are gone, y'all. And I don't even want to think negatively like that because miracles do happen. But this has been since Tuesday. Today is Friday. And they've had divers out there. They've had several people out there looking for these people. And yeah, they ain't found nobody yet. So so they said that Cervantes was taken to the hospital with a chest wound and was released the same day, according to his wife. They said that the other worker was rescued Tuesday and was in good condition and refused treatment. Okay, says that the audio call, which broadcastify, okay, I ain't never heard of that before, release showed how quickly police stopped traffic and secured the bridge. Says that these actions most likely saved many lives. It says that they also tried to notify the bridge's construction crew. Uncertain about the crew's precise position, rather, says that one of the officers on the recording advised calling the foreman to temporarily relocate the workers. Says that another officer said that they had planned to speak with another worker on the Key Bridge as soon as more law enforcement officers showed up. All right. It says that now says an investigation is underway to find the cause behind the incident, but expected to take more than 2 years. So according to the National Transportation Safety Board, that says that there's more information to come as they get new developments. Okay, it's very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. We've seen it. I showed you guys the video. Okay, let's see. That's the bridge going down. We watched it over here. That's the bridge going down. I can never get that image out of my head, y'all. Now I'm gonna be scared as hell going over. I already be nervous when I go across bridges, especially long bridges. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't like tunnels because I'm claustrophobic. I don't like stuff like that, y'all. Prayers. I hope they find these people. Like I said, I don't know what's in that water in Baltimore. I don't know if they got sharks or what. I don't know, y'all, but damn it, they haven't found these people. 6 people are still missing. So I see you guys putting it. That is hard to watch. It's very hard to watch. So prayers, guys, for the families that's dealing with this situation, because Jesus Christ, when I tell you, Lord God, it's so sad. It's so, so sad. All right. Let's get on with the show because there's more. All right. So Tiana Taylor, honey, Tiana Taylor, y'all know who she is. I like Tiana. She's very multi-talented. All right. Now she tells the judge, because you know she and her husband Iman, they are going through this divorce, child. She's telling the judge that her ex Iman Shumpert is confusing their kids by having his new female girlfriend, guys, spend the night when the kids is over there. I don't agree that you should do that. If you're moving on in a new relationship, things are still fairly new between you guys. Y'all are still going through the process of divorce and you have kids. I don't agree with you bringing your new person that you're seeing around the kids, because it can be confusing. The kids already have it in their mind that, okay, we want to see mom and dad back together, even though you're not going to be together. So it's very confusing to them to see daddy already moving on with someone else, because in their mind, they still have that family dynamic in their minds going on. It takes kids a while to process things. Okay, it just does. So to see daddy over here with somebody else that's not mama and over here playing mama when they come over, that's not a good look right now. Now, you know, as time moves on, then you can slowly kind of, you know, introduce the children into someone else's life, to have them come in and say, hey, you know, mom and dad are not together anymore. This is this is daddy's new friend right here that's going to be around for a while. This is so and so and so, and then let them interact and see how they interact with your kids. But I don't agree with just automatically introducing somebody to your kids. Kind of how like Portia did with Simon. It was too soon because you were still getting to know Simon. Now you see he's a trash ass nigga and you done brought your daughter around him. Your daughter probably been calling him stepdaddy and all that. It's too soon. Don't confuse the kids like that. But let's get into it. A lot of it too, I feel like Teyana is still not ready to see Iman with somebody else. Because you know when you first break up with somebody and they move on real quick, you kind of still in your feelings like, oh, you moving on real quick like that. Like, okay, what is this? You still kind of be in your feelings a little bit, even though you realize that you don't want to be with them anymore. But the thought of seeing them with somebody else just still kind of triggers you a little bit. Anybody ever felt like that? Even though you know it's never going to work between you and that person, but to see them move on so fast with somebody else, and y'all got kids and they bring them around the kids, they feel comfortable enough to be hanging out and old girl spending the night with your kids over there. You don't like that shit because you're like, I don't know that bitch like that. She might be hollering at my damn kids. Like, no. All right, give me a second. Let me pull this up because I want to read it to you guys as well, okay? I said, child, no. Child, no. Don't be done. Don't have nobody around my damn kids, no. And I'm very particular about mine. No, sir. I don't want everybody around my damn kids. No, sir. All right, so let me share. I want them to figure this out because, baby, when I tell you I'm tired of these two right here, too. I'm tired, Lord. All right, so we there. All right. So as you guys can see, Tiana Taylor tells Judge, honey, to tell the judge that Iman is confusing the kids by having the females. All right, that's them too. That's them with the kids. They're in the middle, as you guys can see, when they were happy and being a family. Okay, they were being a family and acting like they had some damn sense. I kind of blame the two of them because you cannot be introducing other people into the bedroom. See, that's why they're not together now, because they were inviting other people in the bedroom and giving people hall passes. That never works. Now y'all done broke up y'all relationship, and they had a beautiful thing. I used to watch their reality show. But let's get into what it's saying here. Tiana Taylor is convinced. Shout out to TMZ, all right? Says that Tiana Taylor is convinced that Iman Shumpert's relationship with a woman is negatively impacting their children, so much so that she wants an expert to get involved in their divorce, all right, according to TMZ. Shout out to them again. Says in new court documents obtained by TMZ that Teyana is asking the court to let her call on a child psychologist to testify about something that she says went down a couple weeks ago when their daughters, 8-year-old Junie and 3-year-old Rue, were staying with their father. They're so cute. Look at the kids, y'all. If that ain't Teyana right there, that's her twin child. I says that according to the documents that the ex-NBA star had a female friend and their daughter and her daughter staying at his home during his parenting weekend with Junie and Rue. Says that Teyana says that she knows this because she saw the woman's daughter and heard the woman during a FaceTime check-in with Junie and Rue. Child. Says she also claims that the woman was at Sky Zone later with Iman and the kids. Okay. There they are there. Beautiful kids, beautiful family. Says Tiana says that her oldest daughter was confused after seeing Iman with his companion sharing a bed, and claims Iman told the friend was staying with them because her home was broken. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, child. Says in the doc says that Teyana says that she feels Iman doesn't need to be fleeing during his brief time with his daughters. Says that she points out that he only has Junie and Rue on the first and third weekend of every month, plus a handful of Fridays. She goes on to say that still she believes that Iman isn't aware of how his actions are affecting the children, which is why she wants a child psychologist to weigh in on the subject for the judge in their divorce. All right. That's them when they were happy. Okay. Says the new booze aside, says Teyana additionally wants a financial expert to testify because she alleges that Iman's withdrawn nearly $4 million from several shared accounts. Oh, hell to the no. See, did we talk about that? I ain't putting all my money up in there. Hell, the $4 million, nigga. Oh, I'm snapping off. Said that we've reached out to Iman's reps. Of course, no word back. You already know that. He done took that $4 million and he ain't talking to nobody, child. He ain't talking to nobody. So you done took $4 million out. You got a new boo. Obviously, you spending some money on her because she up over there spending the night, honey. She want to be real close to that wallet. She want to be close to that wallet, girl. I said, oh, hell no. How y'all feel about that? Bitch, if you take $4 million out of a joint account and you ain't said nothing to me, it's going to be bombs over Baghdad. Do you hear me? Oh, somebody got to, you got to get a windmill behind that one, okay? Baby, it's a windmill coming behind that. 4 million? Y'all. Mind you, he probably didn't, most of that money was hers because he ain't really did shit that much since his little basketball career went caputo, because he was trying to do some rapping out there too. And I was like, why it sound like you reading it off the paper? Like, I can't get jiggy with that. I can't get jiggy with that, Iman. Like, no. You might need to find you something else to do because that rapping it's a chop for me. But yeah, I don't like that. So I feel like too, one of the reasons why, one, she is trying to be protective of her kids. And if you FaceTime and the old girl is up over there, laid up in the bed like that, yeah, no, probably not right now, because y'all did. Yes, the bear, she said, a big windmill, baby. Yes, I'm gonna have to take all your bangs out. You might get a few scratches. I don't even want to say. Girl, that's too much. But yeah, I don't think she's ready to see him move on. But I do feel like he was wrong in so many ways. And then she done brought her child up over there too. Like, how are you focusing and giving your children the attention that they need when you are trying to entertain said side chick, and she done brought her child up over there? Like, that's too many irons in the fire. Oh yes, baby, the bangs are gone. Your bangs are gone. That's the first thing I'm gonna go for. Just know, if you ever get in a fight with me, I'm snatching bangs. Bangs coming first, because you know when you get a good grip on that hair in the front, it's down from there. Y'all used to be a fighter. When I was in school, y'all, I just didn't like when people disrespected me. And thank God I kind of grew up a little bit. Don't get it twisted. I still go upside your head now in my 40s, but not so quick now. I mean, but you know, it takes a little bit. You got to touch me first, because y'all know how the law work. I ain't stupid. Touch me first, and then it's called defending myself. We don't know how that shit work now. Back in the day, I ain't give a hot damn. Okay, I go upside your head in a hot damn minute. All right, I can remember. Back in the day, I didn't even ride the bus, but I remember some girls were supposed to jump my cousins, and we had them talked about that shit in school. I was like, today, guess who ride the bus? Got my ass on the bus, and sure enough, honey, they tried to jump my cousin, and we came in droves. And baby, when I tell you, we represented in that piece because we was throwing blows. Okay, I didn't ride the bus, but I rode it that day, and baby, it went. When I tell you, it went down. Oh, baby, it went down. Jealous girls, y'all know how jealous girls be, child. Tried to jump my cousin, girl, whole drove of girls. I was like, not today, bitch. We had them talk about that shit at lunch. I was like, okay, yeah. I might get in trouble when I get home, but guess who gonna ride the bus today? A bitch was on that bus. Damn sure was, but I was always fighting for some reason. Then a girl stole my coat one time in school, and I finally saw this bitch with my coat on at school, and it was up from there too, y'all. I was just always in. Thank God, but I was smart at school. I was fighting, but I was always smart and made good grades. Like, I stayed making honor roll and shit like that. But a bitch would go upside your head back in the day. Thank the Lord. I don't know why I was so angry back then. I don't know. But child, listen, let's move on with the show. Enough about me, child. Y'all know how we be with family. Y'all got a lot of cousins. All of my cousins were kind of like almost in the same age range, like a year or two older or younger. So we was all at the same school, and they was like, oh, we gonna beat so and so. I was like, when I heard that shit, I was like, oh, for real? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ride the bus today. I'm gonna ride the bus. My mama might get on my ass, but yeah, I'm getting on the bus today. Oh yeah, we get on the bus. And we damn sure did, and it went down. Oh, okay. But yeah, child, we got hands over here. Y'all know I told y'all I kickbox too. So, and that helps with a lot of aggression. So I love that. Kickboxing really, really like helps. It does. We have a lot of aggression, and it's good for working out. I do it because it's a stress reliever for me. Okay, and it's a great workout because I be poured down in sweat. That's why I like to keep my hair in braids. When I do it, I don't have to worry about my hair being effed up, because black women be like, oh, I would work out more, but I want my hair to be messed up. So you'd rather be fat and out of shape and unhealthy because you don't want your bangs to be sweaty, bitch. If you don't work out, okay, take care of your body. Your body work for you, child. Let's move on though. Black women, we be like, I don't want to work out because I don't want my hair to be messed up. Girl, you put that shit in some braids and get in there and crunch. Okay, crunch, girl, crunch. All right, so you be healthy. Oh my God. All right, so Suge Knight, child. Suge Knight speaks. Said it was a ready bed. We had a lot of cousins in school. It was a lot of us, y'all. A lot of us got, baby, we represent. They didn't fuck with us no more after that either. Woo, baby, I remember that like it was yesterday. They didn't fool with us no more after that, baby. They gave us that look like bitch, but they didn't fuck with us after that. They knew what it was, baby. They knew when them hands came raining down, baby. It was like, yeah, them hoes over there crazy. Shout out my cousin Erica. All right. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. All right. So Suge Knight, honey, Suge Knight speaks on Diddy getting raided from prison, okay? All right, so let's talk about it. I don't know why he getting all these special privileges in prison. Who has a podcast in prison? Good morning, Chef Don Don. Thanks for being here, all right? Y'all check him out on his channel and also support it and hit that like when you get over there, all right? Let's go and get into it. Suge Knight got a whole podcast in prison. He's spending probably life because y'all know he ran over somebody out here and unalived somebody with his crazy ass. I said, finally somebody get justice because he done been hanging people over balconies and pulling up on people at the award show, acting up, calling people out, trying to fight and everything else. Ciao. Let's get into this fool. He is calling Diddy out, child.
First, I'd like to pray for his family. His daughters and his sons, you know, his kids, basically. There's never a good time for nobody to cheer about when it comes to kids or young men being handcuffed. It's a bad day for hip-hop, for the culture, for black people. Because when one look bad, we all look bad. Because that's definitely not nothing to cheer about. I tell you what, Puffy, your life is in danger.
So it is.
Because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participate in. So, you know they're going to get you if they can. It's a little crazy how Puffy get glued out the alcohol business and Jimmy Alvin steps in with Andre and Slippy promoting it. Never a good luck when it comes to culture of hip hop and for our community, our people. I turn myself in. Sometimes you gotta face the music. It's most of the time. Perfect. I'm gonna give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You gotta make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're gonna be standing up pissing or squatting, sitting down pissing.
Squat.
I advise you to try to take the first one. Because, you know, if you're squatting pissing on the seat, you know what that means. Oh, yeah, by the way. Do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison. I'm out.
He said, by the way, don't do your time going by the name Brother Love, because that's not a good name in prison. I agree. Don't be in there. He said, if you're going, and 2, if you're trying to go in there and use the bathroom, you better stand up and do it and don't be squatting. He said, because I'm trying to tell you what happened when you squat up in there, okay? Why he got Tupac playing in the background? Come with me. Hail Mary, come quick, see. That was my shit right there. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. Hey, that was my song back then, y'all. Yes, come on through, Tupac. Why he playing Pac like that, y'all? That was so befitting, y'all. Yeah, he better not go up in there talking about, don't, niggas better not come for me. I'm Brother Love. He like, yeah, that moist nigga right there. Yes, honey. Boxes is dropping tonight, bitch. That little hole in the front of them boxes, they gonna shred that bitch right the fuck open. You gonna get turned out the first night, Diddy. He is, because you know you got a little moistness in you, Diddy. I be watching you. I be watching Diddy. When they show him like it, he do all this shit here, going up in that dance and doing all this shit right here. The little Diddy bopping. They gonna have your moist ass turned at the first night. Brother Love, okay? Brother love. Go on up in there, brother love. Diddy bop on up in there, brother love. You should be gluing your cheeks about right now. You might want to head on down to the Walmart and get on there down aisle 7 and get that Gorilla Glue and start gluing your cheeks about now because the feds is watching, okay? Yes, that Machiavelli, okay? You know revenge is close to give me. I can't even say it shit. Don't get me rapping Tupac. I love me some Tupac, okay? Yes, girl, go up in there. Go up in there, brother love. Big Bubba gonna be laid up on that cot over there and say, your body is banging, baby. I love the way you're flying and trying to give it to daddy, baby. Tell me how you want it. Now tell me how you want it. How you want it, Diddy? Diddy bop on up in here. All right, come on up in here. They gonna turn your ass out. Diddy gonna be walking around the prison with that shirt tied up in the front. I'm brother love. He gonna go in there like, I'm brother love. By the time your ass be free and they send you home, I'm brother love. 2 snaps up, bitch. 2 snaps up and 1 down. That's gonna be Diddy ass when you come out of jail. 2 snaps up, bitch, and 1 down. Okay. Moist as a mother sucker. Okay. Get your moist on, Diddy. That ain't bad shit. Do it. Do your shit. Okay. All right, let's move on, child. Ooh, child. I love it here. Love it here. All right. Let's go on, child, to some more TMZ news, girl. Yes, honey. Brother love. I'm brother love. You better be somebody else. I don't know. You better be somebody else, and you better click up real quick. Because you know when you go to prison, you gotta click up. You either over here, you better get with a gang or somebody, all right? You better get in there with the GDs. All right, you better get in there. I know a lot about that shit. I ain't never been to prison. Oh, yes, it's Chef Don. He is definitely about to be swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Baby, you about to be all the way swallowed. You about to be swallowed up and down. You about to be, they're going to be playing Silk when you come in. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. And I ain't even going to stop when you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. Make you feel hot. Diddy gonna be in there like this. Yes, honey, do your thing, Diddy. Woo, Lord. Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. They're gonna have that glory hole in prison, Lord. Y'all know about them glory holes. Didn't we talk about the glory hole over here? Diddy gonna have a glory hole. Let me find out you backing your ass up to them bars up in there. Let me find out. Let me find out you're going to be doing that in there. Let me shut up for my ass not be monetized because y'all know I tend to go too far sometimes. YouTube be like, all right, bitch, one more time. Strike. All right, let's get on. Here we go. Somebody said yuck. The black Zionist. Thanks for being here, okay? Okay. Yes, child. Hole in the wall. Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. Yes, girl. All right, so Kim Zolciak's daughter, child. She is in debt with everybody, too. Now, it says that they can't save her car, child. Her Range Rover girl is about to be repossessed, Lord. All right. Ain't nobody got no job in the Bierman household over there. Y'all know what a glory hole is. Don't y'all trying to act like y'all know what a glory hole is. We cut a hole in the wall. Let me catch y'all back up for my older people that be watching me. Man, what the fuck is a glory hole? Let me catch y'all up, okay? A glory hole is when you cut a hole in the wall and you stick your ass up there and you get that action through that hole in the wall. Why y'all be trying to act out brand new like we ain't talked about this shit before? Okay, yeah, but they ain't got no ceiling fans in jail. Sharon Brunson, thank you, girl. Yeah, you do cut your ceiling fan on because you know it's gonna get hot, child, while you in there doing what you're doing or whatever. But that's what a glory hole is. Okay, you don't watch porn around here. Oh, okay. Why I'm telling my business though? Get out my business. Damn. Can y'all get out my business? Y'all don't be watching stuff like that. I was like, why y'all cutting the sheetrock out in the wall and stuff in here, child? Why y'all cutting the sheetrock and why y'all demolishing y'all house for some love over there, girl? You gotta call Marceau and them. You gotta call Shote to come over here and fix that glory hole so they can put another glory hole in that bitch. Because y'all know they don't know what the fuck they be doing either. But anyway, child, let's move on. Look at me being messy. All right, so Kim Zolciak's daughter, Brielle Bierman, child, they are suffering from a luxurious loss. Failing to make payments, child, on a Range Rover means that they've now been ordered to hand over the keys, girl. That's usually what happens when you don't pay your shit. All right. You say, all right, mom, I'm getting ready to go to the mall. And you go outside, you're like, where the fuck is my car? Dude, where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Bitch, they done picked it up. All right. So it says in new documents obtained, honey, by TMZ, shout out to them, says that the judge ruled against the reality TV stars granting Alley Bank, honey, the right to repossess their Range Rover, girl, after the bank sued Kim Zolciak and Brielle Bierman, honey, in December for failing to meet the terms of their sales agreements. All right. Ain't nobody in that house working. Girl, somebody need to be at Wendy's. Somebody need to be at Walmart. Somebody need to be at McDonald's, girl. Somebody needs to be down at the mall, girl. Somebody needs to be some fucking where, because y'all are losing things in droves. Like, y'all ain't gonna have no car. Y'all gonna have to take Uber every fucking where. Like, y'all are eating bologna with no cheese. Like, it's giving bologna with no cheese, ham with no burger, Kool-Aid with no sugar, like peanut butter with no fucking jelly over there now. That's what it's giving. Like, what the... Like, what are y'all eating hash out the can by now? Like, what's going on over there in the Bierman household? Croy over there hollering in the streets, chilling in the juke joint at night because Kim done over there stressing the fuck out. He over there drinking, child. Chilling in the juke joint like on Color Purple at night. So you over there chilling in the juke joint at night. All right, so it says that the judge issued an order, child, Wednesday, girl, making the 2019 vehicle immediately available for repossession. Don't be trying to hide that shit in the garage. You ain't never parked in the garage. Y'all know when you know they got to come pick your shit up. Now you going to park in the garage. Like, they ain't waiting around the corner to come and get your shit. As soon as you pull out, they're going to follow you to the mall. And as soon as your ass go in the mall and walk your ass up in Macy's, they're going to hook your shit up and pee on up out of there. And you're going to come out, girl, look at all this stuff that I bought, girl. I got some new jeans, girl, and Macy's, girl. And then I went over there, girl, and I got some new perfume, girl, that Louis Vuitton purse, girl. And get ready to hop your ass up in the car and be like, I know the fuck I parked right here. Like, I know my mind ain't deceiving me, bitch. Row 3, I know I parked on row 3. I'll sell. Where the fuck is my car? They don't pick this shit up. All right, so it says that the ruling comes 3 months after the bank sued the Bravo celebrities, girl, claiming that they failed to make the 1,903 payments on the car. How your payments that high? You don't have a job. Said that which was mainly driven by Brielle. So it was her car. Her payments were $1,903 for her Range Rover. Girl, what kind of credit you got? Says it, but Kim and Brielle were both named on the lawsuit, which stated that they owed $83,969.35 for that damn car, child. That is her and her daughter, child. The two that don't be paying their bills. They were also accused of out here selling knockoff, honey, fake designer stuff, girl, on the internet, honey. They went on the internet and was selling fake Louis Vuitton bags and shit and got caught because they were trying to make a quick buck over there in the Bierman household and was selling fake Louis stuff. Okay. Now Croy just had to turn in his SUV, child, that was worth over $300-something thousand. Okay. He done had to turn his shit in. And now Brielle car getting repossessed. So I don't know what they doing over there. Y'all need to pay y'all bills. I don't know, child. Kim, you need to get on somebody's show. Or your ass might need to go back there and dust off them clear heels, baby, and pop, lock, and drop. Okay. That's what you need to be doing out here. You pop, lock, and drop, girl. Ain't no way, girl. You sitting on a gold mine. Women, we can make money. I'm sorry. There's always a way for us to make money. All right, a bitch get laid off. Clear heels, okay? Clear heels. Magic City, here we come. Baby, you better climb right on up that pole. You better get up there. You better get up there. Kate. You better get on that shit. Ain't no fucking way you about to take my car. Kate, you better climb up that pole. Oh, ain't that what Rihanna said? Yes, girl, I'm getting them bands. You know it. You better get up that pole. You better get up there. Women, we got too many things going on to be broke. I ain't trying to have nobody here hoeing or nothing. I ain't saying that, but girl, you sitting on a gold mine. You better get out here and twerk. You better get out here and work, girl. You better get out here, girl. Work ain't honest, but it better pay them motherfucking bills. All right, let's move on. All right, fans, honey. Let's talk about the fans, honey, because y'all know we keep our ears, what they call out here to the streets. This be me, honey, with my ear. I have my ear on the pavement, girl. This be me. Because y'all know I'm nosy. I told y'all I'm nosy. So I got to have my ear like this when it comes to the streets because, girl, I got to know what's going on. But the fans, girl, are questioning. So make their ass. Come on, Tara. I'm a T-shirt. Go on. Make that ass clap. Let me twerk right quick. Yes, girl. All right. See, I just made me $5. Pay me, girl. Pay me, girl. Pay me what you owe me. All right. Make it rain in this. Pay me what you owe me. Okay. I'm tripping this morning. Make it rain, girl. All right. So fans question, y'all. Fans question in a serious note. Because Tyra made me act up a little bit. I mean, T Sharp made me act up a little bit. All right, so fans question you guys the authenticity, because we went to college, okay? Nell Fletcher's child, her loyalty to Melody, honey, after Nell was seen having a little live moment with Destiny Tackleberry Payton child that's coming back to Little Marriage Huntsville, and nobody want to see her ass this season. Yes. The T-Sharp, I love that you added. Right, okay. All right, so now they're saying that Carlos revealed, all right? Carlos revealed in the post, says that we wanted the Fletchers to join Love and Marriage Huntsville for years, but Nell Fletcher turned us down. Y'all remember in an interview whenever he interviewed the Fletchers, he asked them if they wanted to be on the show, and Nell came in and said, well, at the time I had to turn it down because y'all know she was saying she was taking care of her mom who was sick at the time, and which then her mom has passed away since then, but she had a lot of things going on, so they kept asking her and Chris if they wanted to be on the show, and they kept declining. So they finally, I guess after Nell's mom passed away, they said, okay, we're going to go ahead and be on the show, because they have been y'all know Chris had been making appearances off and on. Okay, so the Fletchers came on, and a lot of people like the Fletchers when they came on. I did too. I like the family dynamic, but I think people are kind of side-eyeing Nell now, because they're like, okay, what side are you on? Because sometimes it seems like you're supporting Mel, and then and another time it kind of looks like you the op, because you hanging with the op. Because I'm real funny like that. If you're my friend, I don't need to see you hanging with the ops that I don't fool with a whole lot, because you kind of are what you hang around. And when certain conversations come up about me, because hoes, when they be hating, they're gonna be talking about you. So if your homegirl is always hanging with them, you're gonna be privy to these conversations. So at what point do you say to yourself, I might not need to hang with these hoes? Because if I'm loyal over here, how am I being totally loyal to my friend if I'm over here and conversations and things are being said and are done against my friend? It makes me look like I am in on the bullshit as well. Okay, I'm just saying. I got a couple homegirls that I hang with real heavy like that, and they would never ever in life hang with somebody that I don't fool with. That's just girl code. It just is. Now we saw Nell Fletcher child on several seasons of Love and Marriage Huntsville, where they talked about she and Melody and Martell kind of sat down and talked about the dynamic of their marriage, the problems that they were having. So it was very weird to me on the Houston trip when Nell was doing all this hollering, Mel, tell me if you are actually cheated on Martell. Damn, did you out here cheat on? You would know that. So it's kind of given that you wanted a moment for the cameras, Nell. If Melody already said that they sat up at Nell and Chris Fletcher's house until like 3-4 o'clock in the morning talking about all the things that was going on in Martell's infidelities, why, pray tell, did you need to get in front of the Scotts and everybody else to have a moment to be yelling at Melody, asking her, did she cheat on Martell, when you already know the answer is no? It's given that you wanted to appease somebody else and to get camera time and appear to be, I guess, in good graces with everybody there, when really your loyalty was to Melody. Your friendship really went towards Melody. Okay, so it's given that you weren't giving it. And a lot of fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville, they're starting to see that now. Somebody said, I've been side-eyeing her. I'm starting to see that now. And I'm trying not to not like Nell, but when she went live and she had the camera on Destiny behind her, let's see, do I got a picture? Because I think y'all know I be a child. I try to stay on my show here. Let me see. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right, so whenever, this is a picture. Y'all remember when Nell went live and she kept putting this picture up with Destiny in the background? First, Destiny was standing there frowning like, okay, why you got the camera on me? Of course, the camera crew was there because as Nell was on her live, you can see the cameraman walking around on the boat. So, of course, they were filming. That's how everybody knew and or found out that Destiny was filming for season 7 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So fans are starting to ask, why are you suddenly all up on Destiny, who we know is the op for Mel? We already know Mel don't fool with her, especially after Destiny went live and posted Melody's children on social media, when Melody can't even post her own fucking kids. Like, that kind of made me mad. Like, bitch, why the fuck are you posting her kids? Why are you posting the Eminem kids when Melody can't? Now, Destiny, you used to be a friend of Melody's. Okay, we all know that. We all know that. Like you didn't even tell Melody. I knew something was weird when you didn't even tell Melody that that you had your divorce. Melody didn't even know, and y'all supposed to be like this. So why wouldn't you pick up the phone to tell your friend that you and LeBaric had gotten divorced? I knew something was weird then. Okay. And then just the whole simple fact that now Destiny is worming her way back in, and she's all of a sudden cool again with Stormy, and it's given that you're trying to link up so you can have some type of an alliance so that you can come back to the show, because you got to be cool with the cast in order to get your way back in the door. So it was weird whenever Carlos asked Destiny on his interview if she would be willing to come back to the store. Come back to the show. And she was like, oh yeah, me and Tisha, we get along. We talk every other day, which we already knew that. And she said, me and Stormy, we're good as well. We're Gucci now. She kept saying that. So I was just like, when y'all became cool like that? Okay, when y'all became cool to where y'all hanging out. Y'all know Stormy just had a recent event to where that's the event they tried to get Melody to come up over there, where Martell was there, and Melody was like, yeah, nah, y'all ain't about to get me up on that bullshit. No. So they tried to trick Melody into coming over there because the event was filmed for the show. And when Melody found out that Martell was there, she backed out. So Destiny was Martell's +1 at Stormy's event, you guys. So of course now Stormy and Destiny are cool and they friends now. I said that's some bullshit. So now also Nell Fletcher and Destiny are supposed to be cool. And my thing is, didn't you run up in Chris Fletcher's face when that whole situation when AL went down, when he went down there to Huntsville and did that walk through Destiny, let's say LeBaric's house, you jumped up in this woman's husband's face, and they were saying that she was actually like aggressive, like in his face like this, like she wanted to fight him and was cussing him out and had the finger up in Chris Fletcher's face. You can never, let me say this, as a woman, you can never run up in my husband's face and be on the rah-rah and then turn around and think that we're going to be friends like that, bitch. Let me just go ahead and let you know that right now. Okay. Let me just let you know that right now. You can never, ever, and we ain't cool after that no more. I don't give a damn if you apologize, because now I see you how you are. And they said that Nell had to get involved and kind of get her up out of Chris' face during that time. That was during the time that Martell had the Upscale magazine photo shoot party, and the cast were there, and it was allegedly filmed as well. But you can't run up in somebody else's face. Now, you weren't cool with Chris. You didn't like Chris Fletcher. You didn't fool with the Fletchers then, and you had an issue with Nell. So now you guys are all cool now. And then, of course, we're hearing that there was this issue that happened between Stormy on this cast trip, because they were saying Stormy had to leave the cast trip early, from what I'm hearing, because of some words that she had with Melody. And of course, y'all know Shanita Foster was there as well. This is, I'm on my flight to Atlanta right now. Be safe, okay, ZZ? Be safe on your flight to Atlanta. But so let's get into what it was said here. So Carlos Reveal says that we wanted the Fletchers to join Love and Marriage Huntsville for years, but Nell Fletcher turned us down. Stormy replies by saying, I agree that they do need their own show. Chef kiss, happy emoji. Destiny then replies, says, oh, I love them, happy emojis. But my thing is, when you start loving them, because you had all this heat for Chris because he let AL come up and through your house and film and view your home over there, child. Well, LeBaric's home, okay? I'm trying to figure out when that happened, because you had to be restrained. You had a lot of aggressive energy and mad at Chris Fletcher with the hand in the face. See, we don't do the hands in the face. These right here will get you popped. That'll get you popped, okay? That'll get you popped. That'll make you lose a few bang hairs. That'll get you knocked out. These right here, those don't work. These don't work right here, okay? Don't never do those. Don't never ever do those. The face, we don't play with the face, okay? But yeah, she has Destiny has a problem with lying and deflecting and playing victim. We've seen it so many times in interviews. We've seen her on lives, just on the show alone. Just on the show alone. But a lot of people are side-eyeing Nell Fletcher, you guys, and saying they're questioning her loyalty when it comes to Melody, all right? And the fact that she is now trying to befriend people on the show that Melody don't fool with, that have been bullying Melody. We already know the situation with Destiny not liking Melody and taking sides with Martell and hanging out with Ariane. Y'all have seen that. So why would you befriend somebody like that, Nell, when you know that this person is hanging out with Ariane, people like Ariane and Martell when they've done these things to Melody, and you say that you are a trusted friend of Melody's, and Melody sit up and talk to you about her issues and her business. I think Melody, and y'all know she can always clock it. She can see who is there for her and who is not, and she pull back and don't fool with them like that. So I really hope I really hope that Melody has backed away from Nell a little bit, because Nell is giving vibes that she can't be trusted too much for me. Because you ain't got to be friends with everybody. Y'all can film, because that's your job. You can film and hang out and film, but after filming, like all that other extracurricular bullshit, like hell no. There's a difference. Do your job, get your check. I ain't gonna never tell you not to do that. But my issue is, why are you making friends with the ops? If Melody is telling you their business, you can't be sitting over here when they're talking about Mel and you sitting over here smiling and carrying on like you down with the clique. Like, that ain't cool. I don't like that. So, yeah, fans are not feeling Nell, and fans are side-eyeing Nell. Just to give you a heads up, Nell, she did hurry up and take that live down with Destiny as well. If you try to go on her page and see it, it ain't there no more. They were tearing her ass up in the comments, okay? They were tearing her ass up in the comments about Destiny and about her. Oh, you cool with Destiny now? I thought you were friends with Mel. They were tearing her ass up. She had to take the entire live down from her page, y'all. She had to delete that shit. But yeah, I don't be finagling with people that that I ain't cool with like that. Just seriously, if my friend ain't cool with somebody, like, I ain't fooling with you. I ain't fooling with you, because you're trying to get close to me so you can get information and start some shit between me and my friend, and that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. So we're gonna see what season 7 gives. I'm still debating on if I'm gonna watch it, y'all. You know, if I do watch it, I will, of course, review it. Okay, so come on back, because y'all know my reviews over here be litty. We act a fool for the review for Love Marriage Huntsville. Okay. And we also throw in other developments and or tea and or things that we find out outside of the show. Okay, so you don't want to miss that. All right, I will keep you guys updated on it, because I'm rolling with whatever the content creators say. Whatever Mel say, child, whatever the content creators say, we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to, comply, because y'all know we try to, the Mel meters, we try to stay, in compliance over here, child. All right, so let's move on. This is going to be my last topic. Then we got to get out of here, because I got a meeting coming up soon. All right, so Gean Deal. You guys know who Gean Deal is. Gean Deal used to be a security officer for Diddy, okay? Woo, child, it's some new developments, Lord, with Gean Deal, baby. Diddy, I already said it, Diddy. It's over. It's over for you, Diddy. Okay. Yeah, Gean Deal. If you guys probably saw his picture, I have him right here. If you guys watch a lot of Art of Dialogue on YouTube, or if you just watch just videos, period, this guy here used to be a security officer for a security guard rather for Diddy for years, you guys. So he's known a lot, he's seen a lot, he's been talking a lot, he does a lot of interviews. I watch a lot of Art of Dialogue because he does a lot of great interviews, and he has Gean Deal on there a lot, which be talking a lot about Diddy and his experiences with him. He did Art of Dialogue pulled out of Gean Deal, where Gean Deal was talking about Diddy actually cussed his own mama out and was getting ready to jump on his mama in an incident, to where Gean Deal had to intervene and get in between it and let him know, look, that's your mama, nigga. Don't you ever talk to your mama like that. So the same aggression that Diddy has for women, he also has that for his mother. He don't respect his mother. He has no respect for Janice Combs, which is his mother. And Gean Deal says he had to intervene and get in that situation. But speaking of Gean Deal, like I said, he is a former bodyguard of Diddy. He is saying that now he is more than willing to cooperate with the feds in this Diddy case. And he also says that Cassie, had a conversation with Cassie. Y'all know who Cassie Ventura is. She was also mentioned, and she also filed her own lawsuit against Diddy, to where it says she was paid upward $100 million, okay, for Diddy violating her and doing the things that he did. So he's saying he had a conversation with Cassie, and she is more than willing to also testify against Diddy in this new trial coming up, where Lil Rod has filed this huge case against Diddy, where he's also named out several people in this particular deposition. So you guys, again, join me later on today for our pop-in. We will be doing part 2 of the deposition. We read up to 46 pages last night. We went through 46 pages of 73 pages of that deposition. I told you guys Lil Rod added 25 more pages to his deposition because there was so much more that he left out. So that's why it's so long. So we had to break it up into 2 parts. But let's continue now. It says that, of course, it's bad news for Diddy because, of course, y'all know Gean Deal worked for him for several years. He knows where the bones are buried. He knows a lot of things about Diddy. He knows a lot of things about things that Diddy's done. They're saying that this whole racketeering and trafficking and all this stuff has been going on for 20 years. Within that time, Gean was working with him, and he's seen a lot of things. He was also witnessing whenever when Diddy made mention of pimping out Danity Kane. Y'all remember the group Danity Kane? So he is the one, Gean Deal is the one that told Diddy, man, are you crazy? When he said, hey, I'm gonna go pimp these girls out. Gene Deal is the one that told Diddy, like, nigga, this is somebody's daughters. Why would you say that? Why would you do that to somebody's daughters? Okay. So he kind of intervened in that situation. So Gene Deal seemed like he was the type of person who wasn't just always down with the bad shit that Diddy was doing, and he wasn't afraid to check him. He a big guy too. He was not afraid to check Diddy when he would be doing some shit that was uncouth. So now that he and Diddy are not friends anymore, Gene Deal is willing to cooperate with the feds, according to him in the most recent interview that he did. So that's gonna be your ass, Diddy, because baby, listen, somebody that hung around you that close and that tight, that know that many secrets from you or of you, that's not a good look for you. And he's been having conversations with Cassie, who is still on her revenge. She's still speaking out in this Lil Rod situation. Like, her case is done and settled, but she's still not, she's still not happy, I guess, with Diddy not getting the justice that he needs to get. So she is now jumping on this train to make sure that Diddy is held responsible for the shit that he's done to her as well. So OMG, yes, safe travels to everyone, okay? So he is offering his support to testify against Diddy. As you guys also know, Gene Deal made mention that Diddy also offered him $16K to take out Biggie after it was known that Biggie, y'all know who Biggie Smalls is, after it was made mention that Biggie made mention of leaving Bad Boy back in the day, and that he refused the money, said that he refused the money from Diddy, because Diddy owed Biggie a plethora of money, guys, for royalties, for music royalties that he owed him. So he hadn't paid Biggie. So Biggie was tired of his shit, and Biggie had already geared up to be going to sign with Def Jam. If you guys don't know, I've been doing my homework and following this. So Biggie was getting ready to sign and had already had conversations, and there was a deal on the table for Biggie to leave Bad Boy Records to go and sign with Def Jam Records. That would have been a slap in the face for him, because back then Biggie Smalls was the biggest artist on Bad Boy Records. So for Diddy to lose him, that would have been a huge financial loss for him. But he was also taking money from Biggie. So Biggie had already made up his mind that he was leaving. So in order to, I guess, keep him from leaving, it said and alleged that that Diddy would rather have seen him not be here anymore versus him leaving, because he would have been worth more passed away than alive. Okay, just like some of these other artists. Michael Jackson is worth more than he is alive. Whitney Houston is worth more unalive than she is alive. Her music shot up to the top of the charts when she passed away. So did Tupac, so did Biggie, so there's so many other these artists out here. Diddy owes so many people money, it's unheard of. And I told y'all, all the music royalties that he got from his artists all went to his mother, Janice Combs. That's how she's able to live the way that she lives. She's living off the artist's music royalties. And they've been suing and going after Diddy for years for this. So Gene Deal is cooperating with the feds, you guys. He reveals that Diddy is done, and he says that it is time that Diddy takes accountability, okay? So he will be this monkey wrench in this case, because what better person to get as to testify in a case than somebody who knows you as well as Gene Deal. And he knows Diddy. He knows Diddy well enough, and so does Cassie, okay? So Cassie can also blow the top off of this situation as well. And the guy Wolf, y'all remember he also Gene Deal mentioned Wolf is the biological father of Misa Hilton's son, who is also mentioned in this case. Okay, all right, let me pull this up for you guys. I want to show you guys a picture. Okay, all right, let me get a picture right quick. I'm gonna get out of here. I ain't gonna hold you guys. All right, I ain't gonna hold you guys. All right, so this is a picture of Misa Hilton, okay? That's the son that they're saying is mentioned in this lawsuit, okay? That's the son that's mentioned in this lawsuit. That's Misa Hilton. Y'all might remember her from the One More Chance video where she was in the hot tub with Diddy, okay? Y'all remember her? All right, so now let me get a picture of this guy Wolf. They're saying that is who is the father, who's the biological father of Misa Hilton's son. It's not Diddy. Gene Deal blew the top off that. He said he knew that to be factual. Okay, let me get a picture because I saw it earlier, and then we're gonna move on because I saw it. Give me one second. So Diddy running around claiming kids that ain't his. Go figure. We already knew the Al B. Sure son was not Diddy's. We already knew that shit. but he claims him as his son as well. Where's the picture of Wolf? Oh my God, I want to see it. Oh. Hold on. Wolf. The guy's name is Wolf. He was unalive. Somebody pow-powed him, you guys. Okay. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna put it up close so y'all can see. All right, so right here where my finger is, y'all see the guy that's sitting in the car right there with Diddy? Can y'all see him? That is the guy's dad. The guy's name is Wolf, okay? Y'all see the guy sitting there with Diddy, where Diddy's looking this way, cheesing with all 487 teeth. That guy's name is Wolf, okay? He is said to be the biological father of Misa Hilton's son, okay? His name is Wolf. Okay, let's do this picture. Let's blow it up. All right, there we go. Boom. Can y'all see that picture better? This guy's name is Wolf that's in the car with Diddy, okay? He had a falling out with Diddy, and coincidentally after that, because he was messing around with Misa Hilton, who is now said to have had the boy Justin, okay? That's supposed to be his son. But Diddy run around saying that that's his son. And Gean Deal has already put it out there that Wolf is Misa Hilton's baby daddy, and it is not Diddy. Diddy been running around all these years saying that Justin Combs was his son, but that's not his son, okay? That's Wolf's son. Look at Wolf sitting over there. That boy look just like Wolf, does he not? Gean Deal, baby, I love you. Gean Deal stays spilling the truth. I love that, okay? I love that. Let me see if I can get a side-by-side of Wolf and Misa Hilton's son. Let me see, can I do a side-by-side? Let's see if I can find one. We're going to get on out of here, child. Misa Hilton's son. Woo. Oh, this is a perfect picture. Let me turn it. All right, let's see. Boom. Tell me that ain't his son. Tell me Wolf ain't that boy's daddy. Just like Al B. Sure is the son of Quincy. Is Wolf not that boy daddy, y'all? I said, Gean Deal, baby, you need to be on Mark Povich, baby. Gean Deal, you need to work with Mark Povich, baby, because that was a whole paternity test without taking a paternity test for your ass, okay? Diddy, why are you running around here claiming sons that ain't your sons? Diddy, why are you claiming sons that's not your sons? Look at Wolf. He's holding him, y'all. He's holding that boy in the picture. That's him. When Diddy found out that Wolf was messing with Misa Hilton, coincidentally, Wolf is not here no more. Wolf was pow-pow, and his case has not been solved, you guys. We're going to get into that because we're going to go into that deposition later. That is his son, you guys. When I went back and was looking at pictures, I said, God darn it, Wolf, that is your son. Diddy was mad, and Diddy also put hands on Misa Hilton when he found out that Misa messed with Wolf. And all this time, Diddy been running around saying that Justin Combs was his son. He's been raising him as his son, as he did Al B. Sure's son, which we all know is Al B. Sure's son because he looks just like Al B. Sure. But look at Wolf holding Justin Combs, and look over there at the older picture of Justin Combs and tell me that he is not the spit image of that boy. Tell me he is not that boy's son. Misa ain't saying shit because I think Diddy got her shook. I think Diddy is paying her some money because he already put hands on her, so she's scared of him. We're going to get into that later, but I wanted to show y'all that. And I wanted to big up Gean Deal, okay? I want to interview him one day because he knows where the bones are buried. I have a lot of questions. I've been following this case for a little while here now, and I've been pulling up stuff. I have some questions, but we're going to get into that deposition, and I want to put that out there. Diddy with your lying ass out here claiming people cheering that ain't yours. Give me a second, y'all. Bullshit. I said, look at the Lord out here claiming 4 kids and they not yours. I'll be sure online begging and pleading for his son Quincy to come over there and be safe away from Diddy's ass after all this trafficking and that raid that happened. But that's our show for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. We gave you guys some hot tea this morning, honey. We had some great topics. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I tried to act the fool for y'all a little bit this morning. Y'all helped me wake up in here. Yes, child said that he off Kim. He did. And all that stuff gonna come out. I bet you in this case, y'all, Diddy done got away with it. And y'all heard last night where the guy G got pow, and Diddy and his son, Justin. Y'all remember? And they tried to tell him that the boy was pow outside and it was a drive-by. When the boy sat right there and said he heard the pow go off inside the damn studio with Diddy and his son. We're going to get into it, though. Let's get out of here, guys. Thank y'all so much. Tyra, thank you for modding. Thank you so much, Bill Wilson. Thank you so much, Linda Galman. Thank y'all for modding for me. Thank you, Chef Don for stopping by. Thank you for any other content creators that stopped by this morning as well to support the channel. Love you guys all the way down, okay? Y'all have a great Friday. We will be back today. I may have to push it back slightly because I got to make a run to Walmart to get some things for my son to go on his trip. But I will see you guys later today. We're going to get through the second part of the deposition, and I'll have a few more topics to run through for you guys as well. All right. Love you guys. Be safe and goodbye. Let me get y'all some music, child, so y'all can get on out of here, Lord. Thank you so much, Liz Moore. All right, love you down, baby.